So I'm getting ready to leave Grand Lake, and almost made the mistake of not kind of doing the brown, what they call the brown line alternate, is just kind of cutting somewhat out of Rocky Mountain National Park, because they require bear canisters the entire time. So got to do a little bit of backtracking, and here, let me get there. Got to do a little bit of backtracking, but then just going to take a little bit of a shortcut through Rocky Mountain and get up past that for continuation on to Steamboat. So here we go. It's been a great time in Grand Lake. So I'm in Rocky Mountain National Park, and man, did it get just obliterated by fire. Even look at the mountainside. It's that beetle. So many dead trees. They had a fire a while back, but wow. Just sad, really. The whole mountainside is basically dead trees up there. And so my little alternate is I'm just taking the dreaded road walk. It's pretty much the shortest way through Rocky Mountain. Get through this and get back onto true red line, where hopefully it's not like this for a while. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm about 2 miles or so from would-be campsite I'm hoping to stop at. Got through Rocky Mountain National Park, out in the wilderness here. It's actually pretty. Quite a few dead trees, but not like the whole forest dead, like Rocky Mountain seemed to be. Anyway, not a bad day. I think I'm gonna put a little, just over 20, which is pretty much what I was hoping for. Had that road walk in the morning. Was able to shave off some useless miles, and then get on trail, get through Rocky Mountain National Park. And I have run into a couple of hikers that were in Grand Lake. They're a little bit behind me. They're probably going to catch me. They might stay where I'm staying or push on. I don't know. But yeah, there was quite a few. But now that I'm all by myself, it's like boom, feel quite isolated. But I do know there's a good bubble of hikers out here with me. They're just, who knows where they're at on trail. But good day. Looked like it was going to pour this afternoon as I was getting ready to go up the pass. So I actually set up my tent, got in it for 15-20 minutes, and that's when the other hikers kind of came. And I looked outside, and it actually started to clear. So I broke everything down real quick, and got back on trail and made some progress where I wanted to. But so yeah. Just a pretty trail. A lot of elk scat around. A lot of elk scat. So I've only seen a couple, but yeah, pretty cool. Not bad. I'm hoping that in that 2 miles I'll find a flat spot that I can set a tent up on. Right now, not a spot anywhere. Morning, Omaha. It's been a while since I've actually done one of these in the morning. Typically, we've been getting up at 4 o'clock and getting on the trail and basically going uphill for quite a while lately in Colorado. So kind of out of breath, just a little much more focused on that. So again, heading into Steamboat. I'm about, I think, 55 miles from there. Got a little over 20, I think 21-ish yesterday. So I was pretty happy with that. On this trail, got a 12,000 foot climb I do have to do. We're not out of Colorado yet. But on this trail road, which loosely worded trail, this is what they consider a road. Maybe more of an enduro cross. It's got a whole bunch of rocks. It's real slow moving. But I do have, like I said, one good climb. I'm hoping to do, between 20, 25. And nothing too crazy. But if the trail's mostly like this, it'll be probably 19 or 20-ish. But anyway, decent night's sleep last night. Is very damp and dewy. Sorry for the camera shake. But yeah, it was, everything was pretty much damp, wet, inside, outside tent. But got it all cleaned up. It's about 6:10 in the morning right now. And hopefully a good day. Thank you again for all the prayers. I really do appreciate that. I've been blessed a lot on this trail, just by the weather, and even some of the, yesterday going up a climb was about 11.5 or so foot climb, and there was a storm rolling on my right. I mean, it was black clouds, thunder, just, it looked ugly. It was that way for several hours and got worse and worse. And then on my left side, it was blue sky. It was beautiful. But I stopped for about a 1.7 before the summit, just for 15 minutes. Came out, and those dark clouds were pretty much dissipating. Ran into a couple other hikers. Able to get up and over. When I did get up and over later on down the trail, there was a whole mess of hail on the ground. So it stormed pretty good on that other side, and which the side I'm on right now. So it's you can tell it rained quite a bit, and I thank the Lord I wasn't in it. So appreciate that, God. But again, thank you again for all the prayers. Keep me safe, and I'll talk to you later. Love y'all. Still quite a bit of evidence of a big fire throughout here. Just absolutely decimated this forest. Makes for a tough place to camp, because you really don't want to camp underneath or by a dead tree. And here there are thousands. All right, so that's the little post. Oops, sorry. And little security post in case you get bad weather, but they kind of came along that ridge line up on that far side. Unfortunately, I took a road and then did a little scramble. It was on that side over there, and it was a mistake. A lot harder than what I could have done. Anyway, coming down this ridge line, got a little bit of rain on that other side, and now, where are the mountains? They're disappearing on us. We've got a few over here, and a lot lot in the distance. I think we only got one more significant climb, but not 12,000 foot type climb left. And then we start hitting deeper into the plains. So starting to get a little flatter eventually. Good morning, Omaha. It is July 7th. About a day and a quarter from Steamboat Springs. Did about a 20-mile yesterday. It was pretty tough. Feet were absolutely beat up and raw, felt like, at the end of it. We had 100 plus blowdowns to go over and under and around. Man, it was a tough day. Ended up hiking with a group of guys, camped with them. Ended up being about 5 or 6 of us at camp. Nice guys. So we're looking at going 23 to 26 depending on the terrain, and then next day cruise into Steamboat. So they all talked about getting an Airbnb for a night and split between 6, so about $50 a person. So I think I probably will do that. So yeah, we're starting to get into the flat plains. Got a few climbs to do today, which right out of the get-go, ooh, that sun's bright. Right at the get-go, had a climb to do, and just kind of finished it up. Anyway, hopefully it'll be a good day. Get those miles in, get into Steamboat tomorrow, resupply, clean clothes, and hit back into the trail. We got after that about I think it's 80 miles, and we're in Wyoming. So can't wait to get a new state. See ya. So I think we only have like 2 climbs today, but I was hoping today this wouldn't be one of them. It is. I already feel tired. All right. Just got done with the second big climb of the day. Came upon this little would-be valley. Very pretty. So I forgot to do a morning or even an afternoon video yesterday. Yesterday we woke up at 3:30. We're on the road by 4 a.m. We wanted to get into Steamboat by 7 a.m. So we were able to get 13 miles in, got to the main road, got a hitch into Steamboat, got some breakfast. We got a hotel, which was super discounted rate. It had 3 bathrooms in it, a kitchen, a little mini kitchen in one room, 3 showers, and 3 beds and a pull-out. A couch. So yeah, it worked real well. $36 per guy. It was awesome. Able to resupply, shower, clean up, do laundry, and get our electronics all charged. And then the next morning, woke up, had breakfast there, made our own breakfast, and then got a hitch back to the main Red Line Trail, where we got 15 miles in and we're inundated by mosquitoes. So So that was yesterday, the 9th. So, but hope everyone's doing well. Love y'all. Miss you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.